Hello guys, welcome back to Adorable Kitchen. My name is Adora and today I showed how to prepare a diaspora style bitter leaf and oha soup. I also showed a smart way to have two pots of soup, that is bitter leaf and oha soup, at the same time. Continue watching till the end and I'll show you all the things I used and how I used them. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe icon to see all my cooking videos. So to make this soup, I'll be using goat meat. I'll also be using beef. I'll be making use of cow leg, and all these are optional. You can use whatever you like. I also have my tripe here, that is shaki, and some tobal. I also have kanda, also known as bomo. I will also add some dried fish and some stockfish. So this is the bitter leaf. I have it in dried form, so before I make use of it, I have a way of making it soft. So if you want to see how to do that, leave that in the comment section. And this is my oha, this is dried oha leaf, and this is my ozeza leaf, also dried. Also have my cocoyam, which is there. So this is the powdered one. This is how we have it here in abroad because we cannot come in with the fresh one. And this is my palm nut concentrate. It's going to be replacing palm oil. You know, the normal way we make use of palm nuts in Nigeria, that's why I want to use that. I also have my ogiri and my crayfish. I also have some Cameroon pepper, I have some seasoning cubes, and I have some salt. So because all of these meats have the same cooking time, I cooked them all in one pot. I poured in some water, added some seasoning cube and salt. Then in another pot, I added my goat meat, added some onion and seasoning cube. I'm going to cook it first until the water comes out, and then I'll add in the beef and cook them together. While the meats are cooking, we are going to go ahead and prepare our other ingredients. So in case you are wondering why I'm using the dried oha and the dried bitter leaf and the powdered ede, is due to US custom law. Some of the ingredients are not allowed here in their fresh forms. But the good news is that after preparing this soup, if you follow the same way I did mine, it tastes just as the fresh one. You won't even notice that I used the dried and processed ingredients. The only difference is just the color of the vegetable. Yeah, obviously the vegetable will not look so fresh and so greenish, but the taste is still the same. What I normally do is to mix my powdered cocoyam with the banga concentrate. So you know, in Nigeria you would use palm nuts or palm fruit, that is akwu, to make your bitter leaf soup. So that's the same way I'm using this banga concentrate instead of using palm oil. So just mix the banga concentrate with the powdered ede, pour in some lukewarm water and mix everything together. So the next thing is to dissolve your ogiri in lukewarm water, and it's also good to dissolve it because you don't want to bite into an undissolved ogiri while eating the soup. Now all our ingredients are prepped and ready. Let's go into the main cooking. So this is the stock I got from cooking my meat. So we are going to be using the stock to prepare the soup. You can add more water to it if yours is not enough. So first thing is to bring the stock to a boil, then start adding in the mixed banga and the powdered ede mixture into it. After adding everything together, stir it, cover it and let it dissolve. So after about 5 to 10 minutes, you notice that the ether has dissolved completely and is now looking so beautiful. So continue stirring and continue cooking until you achieve your desired consistency. So in case you feel it's not very thick as you would want it to be, you might consider adding apalata or achi to help it thicken more. So this have been cooking now for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's time to add in our other ingredients. So now I poured in the dissolved ogiri and stirred everything in. I also added some Cameroon pepper, add some crayfish. Mix everything together, test for more seasoning. Here I added more seasoning cubes and some salt. So this is where the magic is going to happen. Remember, we are making 2 pots of soup, oha soup and bitter leaf soup. So now we have made the base of the soup. So what you need to do is to scoop in some of this base into another pot, and you add oha to one and add bitter leaf to another pot. So that is the smart way I use whenever I'm making bitter leaf soup. I can as well snake in some oha leaf too. So for the oha soup, I added the oha leaf and the ozeza leaf. To the other pot, add in your bitter leaf and mix everything together. Let it simmer also. So this is the smart way you can achieve 2 pots of 2 delicious soup at the same time. So after it simmers, just add in your meat and mix everything together again. You can also do this with your egusi soup. You can add bitter leaf to one and add ugu or spinach to another of the pots. So this is the end result. See how yummy and how rich my soup is. So I already made my pounded yam. So we are going to be eating the soup with pounded yam. So let us dish some of this soup out. So this is the end result. See how yummy it is. And I also have other soup recipes on my channel. Please do well to check them out. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please just click on the red subscribe icon and be subscribed. It's not going to cost you anything. It is completely free. Also turn on your bell notification by clicking on that bell icon. It is going to help you know whenever I upload new videos. So these are the end result. Look at all this deliciousness staring at your face. so if you were to choose between these 2 soups, which one would you choose? For me, it is the ora soup. So please leave me in the comment section. Tell me which one you would choose. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye.